Hey guys, this is Justin from Kid Lawn Care. Hey, I wanted to tell you something real cool. This season when I was picking up leaves like crazy, I had no idea what to do with them. I went to the dump a couple times, and then of course, there's that time of year where the dump all of a sudden is closed on the weekends, so it really kind of hurt me. So in a last ditch attempt, and I should have done this just beforehand, I've got leaves all over me. I've just blown them out of my box. Excuse me. So anyway, as a last ditch attempt, I decided to kind of make a Facebook post, and it was almost a joke to see if anybody actually wanted processed leaves. Now, most of my leaves, they go through the debris loader, and if you don't know what the inside of one of these looks like, this is what mine looks like. So you've got a shredder blade. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, you can. You got a shredder blade, which is this right here, and it's got two steps to it. So it's got long teeth and shorter teeth, and then that's kind of what it does. And then it's got the big impeller blade right here, which is I don't know if you can really see that, but it's massive. So that's what it goes through in most yards. Now, on some yards, hope you didn't hear that. On some yards, I'm able to bag them because it's so dry and so crunchy. The motor picks them up pretty easy if you go over them once or twice. So I have a bagger, and I put them in a pile next to the truck, and then I still use the debris loader to suck them up, and then that way I can put them inside my box here, and then it'll blow all over the place when I'm driving down the road. So really they get processed 3-4 times because they pass through multiple mulching blades, which have got the teeth on them, and then they go through the debris loader, which processes them again. So the end result is sometimes stuff as fine as this. Now this used to be silver maple and grass, so it turns into a real nice fine dust. Now, what I was trying to figure out what to do with them is I made a Facebook post, like I said, who wants processed leaves, and I had a surprisingly number of people reach out to me within the first hour, like a ton of people. And this is where I started taking them, which is a local church. And this is one of those deals that I can pull into the parking lot and back right up to their garden. And they said they'll pretty much take anything that I can bring. So this is about 4 days worth of leaves. This is probably a little over a week ago, so a lot of them have flattened down, and I just got done blowing them a little bit to kind of grade the area, if that's what you want to call it, that way there's no real big humps, stuff like that, that way I don't have to drive through it. But that's what we've got right now, and I'm pretty much done with leaves. I think I haven't really had any phone calls this week, but for anyone just wondering what in the world you do with these things, they're really great for, in this case, turning clay soil, or whatever the church was backfilled with, and you can turn it into real fine mulch. And some of this stuff, when I was blowing it around, you could actually kind of smell it where it's starting to break down. It's got that kind of tannin kind of scent to it. So, and here's a real good patch of it. I mean, I'm telling you, this debris loader, it makes really, really, really fine stuff. But this is just one of those deals I can dump any time of the day I want. I don't usually try to come too early in the morning because there's a neighborhood right behind it, so I don't want to wake anybody up. But this is great. They're not paying me for this, and that's totally fine, because this goes towards, there's nothing bad about this. I can dump any time of the day. It goes towards God. I don't have to pay for it, and it's probably 5 minutes from my house. So I mean, it's right in the middle of all my leaf route. So it's extremely cool. So in case anybody's, I'll flip the camera around, in case anybody's wondering what to do with their leaves next year when they get a ton of them and they start picking up leaves for the first time, make a Facebook post. That's all I did. And just tell somebody, music that is not owned by me, you're not demonetized this, but reach out and see if anybody wants to take them. And this spring, I don't know if anyone actually does this during the spring, but I'm gonna make another post and see if anybody wants grass clippings. And I don't usually bag because it takes forever and I have no idea what to do with them. But if there's a farmer, or somebody that's trying to set the camera up there, if there's anybody that's trying to make a garden or do something like that, and I might charge them $20 or something just to bring it out there, because that'll pay for fuel. But if somebody wants their grass bagged, I've got plenty of time during the summer. I would not mind at all, helping somebody out. So if any, like I said, if anybody out there is just confused what to do with leaves, you want to get into the leaf game, and you don't quite know what to do with the stuff, if you don't have a dump available, I would definitely reach out, because I had a surprising number of people reach out to me like crazy and just, hey, I want your leaves, I'll pay for all you got, I'll give you $50 a load. Like, I would have never imagined people actually wanted to pay for processed leaves. You know, most people pay you to get them out of their yard. They never want to see them again. So it's kind of humorous to me to see that somebody on the flip side of things would want that. But I totally understand, because like I said, if you have, like Indiana, if you have got clay soil, or in that case, that's the backfill from the church when they did stuff, there's bricks, and there's just this junk, clay, and all sorts of just material that really just isn't great for plants to grow in. I would say after a couple seasons of me dropping leaves there and them tilling it into the ground, it's going to be some very nice stuff that can grow. So, like I said, final words: if you're getting into the leaf game, don't know what to do, make a Facebook post about what to do with your leaves. You know, saying you want to sell them, or I don't even know if I'd say sell them, just because you're going to have so many of them so quick. This thing, it's a 7-foot tall box. It's about 7 feet wide and 4 feet deep. And I purposely did that because I have a small truck, so I don't really want to overload it. And clearly, this season there was a couple of times where the leaves were just so wet that it really was too much for the truck. Now, I'm getting another truck next year, but that's another conversation for a different video. But reach out and just say something, because, you know, had I known that this would have happened, that somebody would have just taken these for free, not only would that probably save me probably $100 in dumping, because it's $20 each time I go to the dump. Doesn't matter how much I have. I've had this whole trailer full, stacked 2-3 feet over me, and it's been 20 bucks. And I wouldn't have had to drive out there on awkward times. I wouldn't have had to lose time on jobs. I could have just done this through the week by my own. Now I am going to have a better dumping situation next year. I've got a plan how to empty it way faster, but you know, just something to think about. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope your lawn care prospires and grows. And if nothing, you know, I guess, if nothing, I don't know where this is going. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep killing it.